Hey guys, my name is Freedom. Today I'm going to show you how to export the Vroid character, the Vroid avatars from Vroid Studio and then import into Autodesk Maya. The first step, after you finish design an avatar from the Vroid Studio, you need to export it out. Click the exporter. Click here, the exporter. After you click the exporter, you click export here. Next, it will appear as a T-pose. What you need to do, as demo, I will just export on my desktop. For this time, I will create a new folder. Right-click new folder. This is demo01. I will export the VRM file. This one, it asks you to fill in. Next, click OK. I copy the destination location, Ctrl+C to copy, and I paste here, Ctrl+V, enter. Next, it will export as the VRM file in this file name, Ori Sendagaya Shino. I click Save. After you finish save it, it is a VRM file. Next, I can close the Vroid Studio already. Now it left a VRM file. Next step, we need the Blender. I already provide you a download link. The Blender 2.9 with VRM importer. Go and download my version. This is Blender 2.9. And this is a Google Drive download link. After you download it, it is a zip file. You right click and extract all. Then you should be able to get a folder. Inside is just the Blender. Double click and get the Blender. Open the Blender software. Next, go and download this, the Cat Blender plugin master. I already provide you the download link. You just need to scroll down and check the video description. Click into the download link. After you download the Cat Blender plugin as a zip file, okay, it's somewhere here. I already put it on my desktop. This is a zip file. Just maintain as a zip file. You no need to export it. You no need to extract it. Just maintain as a zip file. In your Blender, first thing, click the Edit and Preferences. Now you need to install. You click Install to install the Blender plugin. That is on my desktop. That is a zip file, Cat's Blender plugin zip. Double click it. It will install. Next, at the search bar here, you just need to search CAT. Then you check one by one. Official, don't have. Community, don't have. Okay, it's under community. Sorry, it is that here, the Cat's plugin. Make sure you tick it. Once you tick it, the Cat's Blender plugin, close it. Next, select these three objects, include the camera, the cube, and the light. Press delete on your keyboard to delete everything. Alright, next step, press N. You can toggle this. The Cat plugin is here. You can see the triple line. Click the triple line and click the VRM. This is the process to import the VRM into Blender. The VRM file is on my desktop. It's under demo01 just now. Now double click and open this one, Ori Sendagaya Shino, double click. Now it is importing into the Blender. Just need to wait for a while. While waiting, it may show not responding, but just be patient and wait for a while. Later it will respond. Alright, now after import into the Blender, the next step is that here, click this wrench. Make sure you untick everything and only left the fixed material, then click OK. Next step, click the fixed model. then now you need to wait until the texture is coming out. Alright, so start from now. You can export it out from Blender. Now, I want to export it out as FBX file in the same folder, demo01. Right. At the same time, it also automatically export all the texture image already extract at here. It automatically export everything and extract everything at the moment you import your VRM file into Blender. So from your Blender, you want to export it as FBX file. Click Export Model. Next, click Continue to Export. I will export on my desktop, demo01, the same folder. I don't want to change the file name, I just maintain it as untitled.fbx. I click. Before I click here, make sure the path mode, you select the copy, and make sure this one you already highlighted, and click Export FBX. Next, I also save the Blender file as backup, file save as. I will save under the same folder. So I copy this folder location, Ctrl C, and I click here, Ctrl V, enter. Next, it is under the untitled, the file name is untitled.blend, I click save as. So that the Blender file also have a backup. Next, I'm going to close the Blender file. Next step, if I double click the FBX file, you should be able to see .fbx. If you are unable to see the file extension, you need to click View, click here Option, and click View to make sure you untick Hide Extension for known file type, and click OK. I double click the FBX file, it will automatically check with the 3D viewer. Alright, you can see all the texture already complete. This is a complete FBX file. Alright. However, you can see if in the Maya, I drag into the Maya, I click close. Actually, all the texture are completed already. How to prove? Okay, next I click here to show all the texture. But you can see the opacity map is not yet completed. But however, if you double click and open with the Windows 3D viewer, this is in Microsoft Windows 10, everything can view as normal. So in Maya, we just need to add the opacity map. But for this time, I want to do it as fast as possible. So I don't do in Maya. Maybe you have other methods. For this time, I will just open my 3D Exchange 7. This is a Reallusion iClone 3D Exchange 7. I will just quickly do it here. And click OK. I click OK. Okay, in this moment, you still can see that the opacity map is not complete. So what can I do? In the 3D Exchange 7, I click Apply to iClone. And it will automatically load into my iClone 7. So for this time, I only use the iClone 7 to create the opacity map so that I can do it as fast as possible. Before that, I will just click here and click the Morph Creator to add in all the morph, the facial expression here. Maybe if you want to skip this step, it doesn't matter. Here I click Yes. Once it loads into the iClone Morph Creator, I will just click Update Morph to iClone. Once I see the orange color is here already, I can close the Morph Creator. Now inside the iClone, it already have the Morph Animator here, where I can adjust all the facial expression. I just need to find all. For example, all angry. or fun. So all the facial morph animator they are already here. Next step is the opacity map. I click here, this one for the UV, and I select one by one. This is the texture. I right click copy and right click paste. It will create the opacity map. For the IY also, right click copy, right click paste to create the opacity map. Next is the face eyeline. This is very important. Just have an observe here. Right click copy, right click paste. Now this part complete. Face eyelash, right click copy, sorry. Right click copy, right click paste. Now next is the face brow, right click copy, right click paste. Eye iris, right click copy and right click paste. And also the eye highlight, right click copy, right click paste, everything. Now you can see, once it already created the opacity map automatically, it is easier for you to send to Maya. So you have to copy and paste every of the UV texture here to let it automatically create an opacity map. For me, this is the fastest way. Maybe you can direct do it inside the Autodesk Maya. That is your choice. It doesn't matter. Alright. Once I already feel complete, next step, what should I do is I click here, then click Edit in 3D Exchange. Under the 3D Exchange, you can see even the hair color, even all the opacity map already created. Now it is completed already. What can I do next? I will just export out as FBX. And then the target tool preset, I select Maya 32-bit. Then click Convert Image to PNG. Select this. And also tick the Embed Images. Next, I browse it. The destination is on my desktop under Demo 01. Here. The file name, export as a FBX file. I can just name it as FBX for Maya. I click OK. Then click OK again. Click OK. For this time, let's have a look. FBX for Maya is already inside my folder. Open the Autodesk Maya. For this one, I don't want already. I can just File, New Scene, and I don't save this. So for this one, FBX for Maya, I just need to drag in. And let's have a look. Wait for a while until it imported. Now, let's have a look. Alright, for this time, I activate the UV and let's have a look. See? All the UV already completed. And what are these? These are the skeletons. Maybe you can resize it or do anything. It is up to you. Alright, and this is a complete model of the Vroid Studio, of the Vroid manga character. And that's all for today about how to export any of the characters from Vroid Studio to my Autodesk Maya. And thank you for watching. If you love my video tutorial, if you feel all these tutorials are very helpful to your 3D animation and game developing, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and at the same time, turn on the mini bell and select all so that when next time I publish a new video tutorial, you receive a notification immediately. See you in my next video. Enjoy and happy animation.